computer went down. But I mean, I feel like with everything going on with the league and how in the current situation it is, I do feel like I feel like I feel like he could have been in this league. Like I feel like you know Jordan could be in this league, bro. I'm not saying he just like ass. Like yeah, he's good. Don't get me wrong, he's good. But like you said, I don't think he would just stand out in today's league.
Yeah,
Cause
he
I
wouldn't
don't,
stand
it
out.
ain't no, it ain't. Well, I don't know because what if he could average? Okay, what numbers was he averaging around then? Cause I mean,
They were high numbers.
yeah.
Well, they wasn't super high, but I think they were like 30s, 30s.
Oh, so he'll definitely be a contender in this day and age. Like he'll definitely be a
But
contender.
see,
But when you
how
got
many people actually who averaging 30 today? You know what I'm saying? They average 30, but I think Steph number two and he averaging 28. And
yeah,
that's what leads me to believe, bro. Like niggas could average 30. And I think without that foul bull crap, I think, Steph, he didn't need it,
mm-hmm.
but he could get it.
Oh yeah,
James Harden would have been averaging 30 again.
yeah, yeah. He said it.
So it's like, yeah, I just feel like in today's, I don't think that he would have been. And niggas are better nowadays.
Yeah,
Like he didn't go against too many good people. The
yeah,
niggas that he went against, pretty much Hall of Famers.
yeah,
But it's just like, you know what I'm saying? It's like he didn't have too many good of people, so it's like, bro, that's his era.
yeah.
So it's just like, and it's like, bro, even if, bro, I think that I would choose Steph, but the game is kind of hard. Steph could play in both areas. Like if you would choose, you want some threes. So I'm choosing Steph regardless. Do I care about twos? They cool and all, but I'm taking my threes. Even your boys who just primarily twos, that you want somebody that could kind of shoot threes as well. So it's like out of my first, what I'm saying, the guards, the one and two, I'm not choosing no Michael Jordan. There's just too many good people.
Right.
And I wouldn't choose Michael Jordan over Kobe because he could shoot threes. But I know that Mike, he could shoot an occasional three. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm choosing Kobe over Mike any day because he was better at threes.
His 3-point percentage was a 32%.
Who, Mike or Kobe?
Michaels.
So that nigga was barely hitting threes.
Okay, hold on. It says right here. It says was MJ a good 3-point shooter? In Jordan's best 3-point shooting season, he shot over 42%.
I don't need the good percent. What was his average?
Yeah. What is Michael Jordan 3-point rating? I'm not talking about. I don't need no 2K. How many threes did Jordan take? Michael Jordan buried 581 3-points in his career.
How many he took?
It's 581. 581. Let me see. Let me see. 581. How many 3-points has Jordan taken in his career? It just says 3 points made 581. It's not telling me how many he actually Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Mm, 3-point percentage with 32%. Yeah, it's not even. It's not even telling me.
Hold on, let me see.
Yeah, I can't find it.
Let me see.
He had 1778 3-point attempts in his career and made 581.
His field goal from the three was 32.7%,
Yeah.
which is absolutely horrible
In
in
today
today's.
in today's
Yeah,
world. So who
yeah.
what's the leading 3-point percentage right now?
Most likely Stephen Curry with
Yeah,
40 something.
yeah, I know it's Curry, but I want to know what it is because I think 30. I don't know if 30% is exactly bad.
Russell Westbrook, his 3-point percentage is a 30.7.
All right, yeah, all right.
Yeah, just add a couple. Just add like two or three. Two, that's bad. In the 30s, that's bad.
Well, he didn't take that many.
39.
1700 and made 581. He didn't take that many. I think
You see, that wasn't his strong suit
yeah,
though.
that wasn't his thing. Cause Curry got what? Shit, I think Curry got 500 just this year.
Yeah, he probably have more than 500.
Uh, I don't know how many he got this year, but I know he it's probably. I think the last couple of games, I think he had 100. He hit like 100.
Seeing, god damn, Daryl. See, it's just let's see. His 3-point percentage is 41.2.
Right.
So it's like, sheesh. See, it's just Steph so good, you don't really see that nigga. Yesterday he went 3 for 14.
Oh, yesterday.
Shit. Yeah, 3 for 14.
That's why they lost. I knew it was something.
And then the games he won 7-13, 6 of 15, 6-11. Raptors 1-6, 0-0. See, normally he do pretty well, but
Yeah.
god damn, Daryl. And 2019, that nigga had a 24.5 3-point percentage. Oh, he only played 5 games. Okay. But yeah, see, and let's see. Let's go see the GOAT LeBron. Let's go look at his stats.
Bro, I'm trying to figure out when my stream is saving. Like when I record it, recording. Where does it go?
I'll take what's his name.
Who?
I'll take Kevin Durant over LeBron any day.
Boy, hey, yeah, we gonna stop you right there, bro. Yeah.
I know it's people that'll agree with me. I know it is.
Yeah, he good. He beat him when he went to the Warriors. They was in the finals together one year. He had goddamn me motherfucking. You see what happened?
Yeah. I mean, you would take KD over LeBron now, right? Or you talking about just period, like LeBron whole career?
Period.
Hey,
Crazy.
somebody send that man that Heat LeBron, number 6 LeBron. That man was different. And I wasn't a big LeBron fan. Like I said, I'm Kobe, diehard Kobe fan. But now that Miami Heat LeBron was better. It wasn't no fucking touching him.
See, I ain't really worried because he don't know.
Yeah.
LeBron already put that nigga in the poster.
Nah,
Him?
he already sent that man home before.
Yeah. That's the reason why KD have a ring, bro. Cause no. It was Stephen Curry beat them that year.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. That boy LeBron put the pause on there, and that
But
nigga in the
see,
finals.
I ain't gonna say
Bro,
I ain't
I
gonna
watched the
say
Golden State Cavs. What's the name?
no.
KD
Go
was going.
watch. Go watch.
Hold on, what he said? What you said?
It's like, wasn't it like Golden State and the Cavs, like 2 years in a row?
Nigga, like five
It,
or six in a row.
it
It was
like
in for a
I'm
minute.
talking about just the ones where KD was on the and
Two.
it
It was
was
like
KD
two.
now versus LeBron now.
It was like
Well,
two.
they were going with nigga. It was the Warriors. Like
Yeah.
I don't know, you don't watch basketball. A lot of people hated KD because he went to that team.
Yeah,
They
I
were
know.
already winning championships,
Yeah.
I know
so he
Westbrook was
didn't help
mad as
them
hell.
out.
Yeah. What happened was okay. KD left. Okay. It was the Warriors and Cleveland back to back. Boom, 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 boom. All right. So they came off that 73-9 season. LeBron LeBron beat them. The Warriors was like, we coming back, which we all knew they were coming back. But they said this time we gonna go for overkill. We got KD. KD came and that motherfucker said, bro, I'm about to prove everybody wrong. We
He
going.
didn't prove nobody right.
That's true. He
Everybody knew that they were going back to the final. Like the thing,
yeah
he was he. It's like, bro, it's like everybody knew. Like he still haven't proved nobody right. They said when he left, that's when he could prove to them. The nigga haven't got his finals back. You know, 1 year he was hurt, and then they just lost to Giannis.
yeah
That nigga still hasn't proven when he was. We already know the nigga could score. He's been scoring all his career. So it's like till this day, bro, he
He just
hasn't
go any
proved.
type of way.
Yeah, it's like that. He's always been able to
Inside,
do that.
outside, dog.
He hasn't gotten anything like to show for what he. You know what I'm saying? He got his 2 rings with the Warriors that was already winning.
yeah
So it's like that ain't no goddamn accomplishment, nigga. You went to the best team. He went to the Stephen Curry when he blew up.
yeah.
When he was just going
Unanimous. Yeah,
crazy.
unanimous MVP Curry. Yeah.
It's like that don't count.
A lot of
It's
people that talk smack, I mean, in that situation, that's easy, bro. Like,
no, see, no,
But
that's what
see,
I'm
don't
saying.
nobody
In the
respect
basketball,
that.
it's not easy.
Yeah, but then
You
again,
don't, you didn't watch it. They they went against each other in the playoffs, right?
yeah,
On the
yeah,
Thunder, there was KD and all of them, like Harden, Westbrook.
yeah.
The
Like I watched the
Warriors
whole what's the
came
name?
back from a 3-1 and beat them, and then KD went to the Warriors.
yeah,
That's not no.
Yep, I'm aware
That
of
is
all that.
frowned upon. It's like, bro, he not. We know he good, but his ring really not worth it because that was an easy ring.
yeah, that's not valid. That's not a valid ring. That's like when that's like when Durant, I mean not Durant, LeBron first went to the Lakers. Like that
Yeah,
when they won in the bubble, when they won in the not first went to like Lakers the year after that. When they went to the bubble and they won, like people take that ring away from LeBron because they say it wasn't a valid ring, but to LeBron it was because everybody, we all know LeBron is really, really, really good. But everybody, it was a lot of people who were saying like LeBron wouldn't be good in the West. What did he do? He came to the West. He won.
yeah, and it's just
LeBron
crazy.
doesn't have to do anything else right now, but chase more rings. That's pretty much it. But the thing about what some people were saying about KD is, can he win on a team that's his without joining a super team? Because he joined
And
like
he's created his like. That's why
that's why he
everybody
went.
know he good. I don't respect him, bro, because he went to a better team and won. LeBron went to a worse team and won. It's like that nigga got him 2 free chips, like easy.
And was
Like
going
if
and
he
was
would have
about to be a
He
won
did
that
third one.
face
last
a
year, I would.
career-ending injury.
You said what?
He did face a career-ending injury. Like him,
It's not really a career-ending injury.
If he came back,
Yeah, people come back from it.
they just don't be the same.
But but it's like he don't really have nothing to worry about. 'Cause that nigga primarily a shooter, so back in the gap, them niggas were booming. So it's like they can't do what they were doing.
Right.
Like it's crazy. I guess a broken hand for Steph will be a career-ending injury, considering all he does is shoot. But
That made him better.
yeah, that pissed him off. Y'all gonna break my hand?
Shit. But like that's why people don't respect KD because he left and joined a 73-9 team. That's
The
why.
one that beat him
Yeah, the one that
that
beat him.
year. Like
Yeah,
he didn't leave the
controversial.
next year.
It's not that it's controversial.
No,
He
I
Is
did
mean like
that.
people feelings towards him. Like it's either like they like him a lot, or they just hate him because of what he did. Yeah,
yeah,
See, I
but
don't think nobody really just hates KD. It's like nobody just gives him those easy rings.
yeah.
Everybody know KG.
If he
KD is going in the Hall of Fame regardless,
yeah, if
whether
LeBron,
we
I mean
like
not
him or not.
LeBron, if KD win with this team, then yeah, it's a valid ring. I say yeah, it's a valid ring. I can't completely say KD leaving to go to the Warriors was wrong because honestly, if you look at it, he went and got him a better Clay. He went and got him a better Harden. He got, I mean, not better Clay, a better
Yeah, I
Westbrook.
don't want to say what you talking about.
He went and got him a better Westbrook and a better Harden. If you just look at it, Harden is not the same player today because of that rule that they implemented or whatever. So I mean I can't 100% get behind it or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Get behind what the rule or
uh well I'm gonna touch back on that rule, but I can't be. I'm talking about the hate that KD gets because I like KD. I fuck with KD. He's a fantastic player.
oh yeah, that nigga cold.
Yeah, but I mean, would I took that way out the way he did? I don't know. I mean, it's so
that
many
was
other teams
then
he
the
could have went
next
to.
year they went right back and got another one,
See,
like from
that's the
scratch.
thing. It's not from scratch because that's the same team.
That was the same. Yeah,
It
that was the
was
exact
yeah,
same team.
like
Well, not
bro,
exact
the
same team. They
team.
lost like a couple of like bench players and shit, but it wasn't like they
But
lost.
see, nobody giving bro. They starters, Draymond,
Yeah, Draymond was
Steph,
still there. Steph was
Clay.
there. Clay was still
They
there.
the they
Yeah,
the three piece, bro. They are the three piece, right?
yeah,
Draymond, Steph, Clay. Whoop the whole league without like, cause you remember they were changing the threes, like that's what they were
yeah,
doing.
yeah. They were.
KD came and added. The nigga didn't play no different, Marcus.
He
The
didn't.
nigga did exactly what he did in Oklahoma, got the ring. He
Mhm.
didn't really have to do much.
That's true. He came in and still proved to everybody I'm still Kevin Durant. Like
Yeah, like
he knew who he
he what he
was.
doing now is better than what he did in Golden State. Cause now he like, man, I want my ring. Like what he did, even though he lost, that nigga really had the ball. Like KD is cold.
Oh yeah,
That nigga, like, he is trying to show that he could get a ring.
by himself. Well, not by himself, but like in his own
Although
way.
I don't know how the hell he built this super team though. I don't know how he doing
That
this.
thing he didn't even. It just happened.
No, and then that, no, no, no,
Nah,
no,
they
no, no,
talk.
no,
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 teams don't just happen. They
no.
talk about it before.
Yeah, they already exposed how it happens. Somebody calls, either Kevin Durant calling or LeBron calling. Hey man, look, bro. Hey, request a trade to the Lakers, bro. Just say you want to come here, bro. They gonna send you over something. We gonna, just get you over here. That's how it happens all the time, But the team Kevin Durant got right now is that's crazy. Like
I still don't know how he did
The
that.
team the Lakers got is crazy. But
But see,
that
they team
that
don't work in this day and age.
yeah, cause
Like
they got a Spurs type team. Yeah,
Yeah, they got the old school.
yeah. Now we add shit DeMar DeRozan, Bradley Beal to the Lakers right now. Oh no, we something. We back at it. But that team, the Nets got, I don't know how the fuck that team even worked.
and it came out of nowhere.
It did, cause they just started popping when they got hard, and I say, ooh, ooh. Then them boys say, yeah, we got Blake Griffin, we got LaMarcus Aldridge.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
see,
LaMarcus
I
Aldridge, he
still was
be
telling Daryl about that. I didn't care about them.
Yeah, I didn't care
no, but
either.
like look at him right now playing though. LaMarcus Aldridge, he feeling like a lot of like he playing like a real fundamental big man right
But see,
now.
the thing is,
He
this,
screening people to the flow. He
yeah.
like look
But
like
see, this the
somebody
thing. This
2K
the
right
thing. This the thing. This is why I hate the Spurs. The Spurs play team. I don't hate the Spurs. Let me not say that. This is why a lot of people don't fit in the Spurs. Popovich is not gonna let you be you. You feel what I'm saying? If if LeBron go there, it's not his team. It's still a team. You know what I'm saying? It's
Oh
still
yeah, Popovich don't play.
yeah. Popovich not gonna let one person outshine the whole team. You know, he not gonna let you go out there like Harden would fit in his system. He not gonna let Harden go out there and just dribble, 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 dribble. No, you gonna have to get off that ball. You gonna have to pass that motherfucker. And everybody don't fit in that type of system. Everybody wants to go there because he's a good coach. Well, people go there or get traded there because he's a great coach. And they're like, oh yeah, I can win in this system until you actually get in that system. So that's why you don't see people playing like they normally do, because a lot of people forget when LaMarcus Aldridge was in Portland with Dame Dollar, LaMarcus Aldridge was a 50 ball. Like, boy, dude could ball. Don't get me wrong. Dude was cold as hell. But it's just a simple fact. When you go to the Spurs, you kind of gotta dumb yourself down. You can't go out there and just play as crazy as you would normally play, because that's not how Pop operate. He
Yeah, that's
operate.
why there's really no superstars in there.
Yeah, like when you go there, you got bless you. You gotta actually go there with the mindset that I gotta actually hoop consistently. I have to be good. You know, with the small window of opportunity that you do have. You know, that's why when they had Tony Parker, Ginobili, and what they call him, the big fundamental, what's his name? Y'all know who I'm talking about. Tim Duncan. They had Timmy D. Shit.
Oh yeah, backboard.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Them boys worked so well together because they had their own thing going. You know what I'm saying? They had the chemistry to the point where they like, hey, this is our team. This is our home. So every time they went to the finals, I think they won every time, except 1 year, probably 1 year.
Yeah.
But every time, I think they finals records like 5-1, which is crazy. You know, I think it's 5-1 under them three. I ain't gonna say the whole organization, but I think every ring they done won, Tim Duncan was there for it or had something to do with it. But
And he treats them like shit too.
yeah,
Did you know that?
yeah,
I didn't know. I was watching a Gary Payton interview, and he was like, a lot of people don't survive that because he treats them like shit. Gary Payton said that he used to argue with Popovich, but he was like, Tim Duncan would just sit there and take it. So he'll like, since he did it, he felt that it was only right that he did it because, you know, Tim Duncan was Tim Duncan.
right.
I'm like, man, Pop out there yelling at niggas. That's just crazy. So let's imagine trying to be a star and getting yelled at like a little kid.
Exactly.
Man, coach,
You gotta have
coach
thick
is fucking
skin.
crazy.
You said
Well,
what?
not really.
You said
You
what?
see Steve.
Who? He said who did what?
He said coaches talk to
Yo,
you
I
crazy.
feel like coaches is like,
Yeah,
man,
but you
we
know,
had-
yeah, but see, it's a difference between a coach on your ass and Greg Popovich on your ass. It's a big difference because, okay, like that dude who was coaching the Cavs, that man said some shit to LeBron. LeBron got that motherfucker fired, allegedly. I don't know if it's true, but you ain't getting Popovich fired. Shit, your ass. I remember 1 year. I was playing 2K. I forgot which 2K. Which 2K was it where you could go to the GM and you could get somebody fired? Which one was that?
I don't remember. That
Was
was
that
wild.
was that 14, 15, or 16? It was one of those 14, 15, or 16. Somebody put it down below. We gonna figure this out. It was one of those. I went And I said, bro, hey, look, man. I forgot. I think I was playing for the. I was playing for. This was. I forgot who I was playing for. But I think. I think I was playing for the Lakers, and me and Kobe was getting into it. This is when this is when I played 2K for fun. This is before I got serious about it, and I started making videos and all this shit. I said, hey, look, coach. I was talking to the gym. The coach was in there. I said, hey, look, man. Hey, Kobe ain't working with me, bro. Kobe got to go. Next thing I know, they showed the cutscene. I'm
You
on the
on the
plane.
plane,
I'm on the plane by
looking out the
myself.
window, blinking.
I was on the plane by myself. I said, boy, I know you fucking lying. I said, boy, I know you fucking lying,
You
boy.
see the me of him, that man on
That
the
boy
plane.
say shit. Hey, Kobe gonna be here, boy. You gotta go. So that's how it is with Popovich, bro. Is you when people got that what's that seniority or that power or that stigma, bro? You ain't bigger than them, bro. Cause he done proved himself. Who the fuck are you? They not getting rid of Pop, bro. They gonna get rid of your ass though. And that's how it is with him. He don't give a fuck how good you is. He'll bench your ass. Let Curry go to the Spurs and Curry out there shooting 13 for 13, right? From three. Going crazy. He tell Curry to pass the ball. Curry say no, shoot it, make it. 14 for 14. He'll bench Curry.
That's why most of these stars that really become stars, they not everybody see Pop. I feel like he's really the true old school coach. I guess Doc Rivers might be, but
Nah, Doc
everybody else, the
Rivers ass.
reason why these boys becoming stars, because they let them do what they want to do.
Exactly.
Nobody just about to let nobody shoot 15 threes and only make three.
Exactly. Exactly. And
But since
then keep
Steph is Steph, he
encouraging
gonna let
him.
them keep doing it.
Exactly. And then he gonna encourage you to keep shooting. You'll find your rhythm, keep shooting that motherfucker.
It's like, yeah, he let his niggas become him. And when you think about it, bro, that nigga Steve Kerr, that nigga, well, I guess because he was the shooter back in the day, that boy, he know how to find shooters, dog. I still don't know how he took his time with Curry. But
Exactly.
I feel like
Curry
since
and
he was
Clay.
a shooter, yeah, he knows what he knows, dog.
Yeah. I don't see how he got two of the best shooters in the league on the same team.
Cheap. Now they, what I'm saying, them boys money now.
Yeah. But shit, I'm gonna switch the subject because we've been talking about basketball for over an hour. Hey, what y'all think of the state of gaming right now?
Ass. Next subject.
That
Ain't no
boy-
game like it ain't no game just booming like how Fortnite was some years back, and that we need a game that's just like take over like that.
Me and Reggie were talking about that the other day, boy. You remember how much fun we used to have on Fortnite, bro? Before they started adding all this extra shit. We didn't give a
Yeah,
fuck
see
if we
now
lost.
they, bro. All we did was lose. I think it took like us a whole month or two to get a dub,
It
and
did.
we got dubs with like 1 or 2 kills. Thought we were big shit, dog.
Oh, God, bro. Now we get
Until
mad.
we met them
It's
niggas,
all
you remember? I
lifesavers and
forgot their names.
superheroes
Yeah,
now.
until we met them. They trained us, turned us into some monsters, bro. We was going crazy. Them boys
Man,
helped
I was
us. Them boys helped us, bro. They put off. I forgot what they did. They say, hey, they got our settings right. They got our settings right. We started playing and shit, bro. I think you had your first 6 kill game. Then I was shortly after you, and now like it ain't shit for us to pop off for a 20 bean now. You
man,
know,
it's like, bro.
'cause
Have you seen that game lately, bro?
I
You
haven't
just
played it.
build for 30 minutes.
I can completely
Before, you
different.
remember how we just used to get matched just because we was lame mode? Now you can't get into a fight without match.
That's true. But see,
Them
that's
niggas
what
waste every inch.
But see, that's what I liked about it at first. Like when I first learned how to build, I used to love getting in build battles because that shit was just fun as hell. But it's so much shit now, like all
See,
that
build
editing.
battles back then was different. It was
Yeah,
high ground. Now you build and
A lot of
you hope
lifesavers
to
and keep
you hope
trash.
to one pump them or something, bro. Now
yeah,
you build as soon as you get hit, they don't even build towards you. They build a way to try to heal. And it's like, bro, that is just them fights be lasting like 3 or 5 minutes. Back in the day, it was kind of like custom game. They wasn't shooting you at first. You know what I'm
right,
saying? You
right.
just showing up. man. Like what you say, they doing all this over editing, wasting every match. It's like, bro, that's just niggas doing too much. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's like, bro, what the? At some point, it's just like, okay, bro, you can have it. Like, you really wasted my time.
yeah,
Cause it's like, bro, it take too long to form them mats
it do,
just
it
to
do.
waste them all in one fight.
What I feel they should do is release like an old school mode. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
release a separate Fortnite game, but with the old map, the old.
You know they ain't doing
Yeah,
that.
I
They've
already
been wanting
know.
that for Call of Duty and all the games.
Yeah, that's true. I'll be like a little remaster thing, but that I mean when I remember when I first got my like first 10 kill game, my first 10 kill dub. I was so fucking happy. Put it on YouTube and all that. And that's when that game started going downhill after they started adding unnecessary shit. And then I remember, you remember when they got rid of all the transportation, Reg, and we kept getting caught in the storm?
Oh yeah, bro. That's what actually we were happy when they bought that because we stayed in the storm and then they took
Yeah.
it out. We were like, whoa.
Yeah, we had got used to it. We was sitting there. Because I remember me and Reggie, we'd get on that motherfucker, go crazy. We get about 4-5 duo dubs in a row. We be in that bitch just talking. We be in that hoe just chilling, just talking for no. We be talking about the most random shit. And then we'll see somebody. Hey, you got this one. What we gonna do? How we gonna kill them? We sitting there talking about it. Dudes shooting at us. We sitting there looking at each other talking about it. How we gonna kill Buddy? But like you said, the state of gaming right now, it's nothing really just popping right now that's like got my attention. You know, like I play Forza Horizon 5, and I thought like I don't even play that game no more. Like it's not gaming isn't the same anymore. I don't get that same enjoyment out of it, and I think it's just because of the fact that I got like actual like real life shit going on. You know what I mean? It's not like you remember when you was in school, you get out, bro. Saturday hit, bro. Oh, you wake up, you get some, bro. You ain't even out you not even you still in your boxers.
Nigga don't even brush their teeth.
Exactly.
Nigga ain't worried about eating.
Bro, you text the boys, hey, who on right now? Or shit, you hop on with Xbox 360.
Yeah, back then you didn't even text them.
Yeah,
As soon as somebody got on, straight party invite.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Everybody on that whole happy. And I think because we lived in a simpler time, you know, now we got bills and shit, and I think that's really what it is. That's what,
I don't even think it's the bid, because you know, back then you still had the niggas that had to do their homework first.
true.
So it's like that was kind of your bit, you know. And see, the bill's not really even there for. We just go to work. Work kind of like school, even though it's different now.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just like, bro, there is really no game that just hit.
True. For a little while it was Warzone for me. I was having fun with Warzone. I was having fun with Dead by Daylight too. 2K20 was a very fun time for me. You know, I was uploading a lot. 21 I didn't like. I like current gen 21. The next gen 21 really wasn't shit for me. I hated that game. 22 I really haven't gave a chance like to actually play online. They released a patch today. I can successfully say they just did some 2K16 shit with this patch. They made everybody slower. Like the left right shit is gone. You can't spam that. Speed boosting is gone significantly. So I might be giving that a chance, seeing what I can do, see if I can combo still. But I mean, yeah, games not hitting on the same shit, and I think it's because like we live in a more different time than we did then. So like these games are targeted towards casuals, kids, people that really don't have the time to really just get good at a game. And then like most of these games are just very simple. You know what I'm saying? You remember when we used to play a game back in the Gap? You play story mode, bro, and it took you hours to beat that shit. Like you get stuck on one part, you gotta pause that bitch, go get you something to drink, and just sit there and think about how you can beat it. Then you come back and you beat it, and you get that enjoyment. You just happy than motherfucker. Then you just cruising through the story mode. It's been a while since I got that enjoyment out of a game. You know what I'm saying? If I really, Okay, I'm gonna ask y'all before I say my views on this. If you had to put together a perfect game, what kind of game would it be?
See, I don't even
MMO.
know.
A MMO? What about you, Reggie?
See, I don't even know because I did like that Spider Man.
Yeah, so if you had to put together like let's just say a perfect Spider-Man game, or like the perfect game of yo type, what would you add? Like what would you add? What would you take away?
See, I don't even know. But now that you got me saying that, I feel like I should start playing single player games
Yeah.
because over these last couple of years, the only game that has hit me was Dead Rising
Mm-hmm.
story mode game.
Right. Right.
I don't even know what that game considered. Is it an RPG? What's an RPG?
Role play game. I believe so.
Oh, Spider Man. Let's see. I was kind of feeling the Avengers, but those loading screens.
I'm gonna go back to playing Avengers. They
Yeah,
add
I'm
Spider Man.
actually gonna beat that, and I'm gonna go ahead and beat the Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy, because maybe that's my thing. Maybe it's like these multiplayer games is what's just taking me away from gaming,
Yeah.
because all of those games are going towards casuals. Like a
Yeah.
nigga was really sitting there for hours playing Spider Man and all that. It's like it was actually cool.
Right.
Guardians of the Galaxy, one of them. It's a heavy choice game. I know I recommended. What I
See, I
Walking
don't
Dead. And you
like
said
the
you don't
heavy
like all them
choices.
choices. Guardians of the Galaxy. It's not like Spider Man. That game is like heavily choice based.
Yeah. It is. Yeah. It is.
Cause
I
I
don't
watched
know
the.
about that, man.
You have to make choices on like different choices do different outcomes and shit. But I like okay, I'm having fun with gaming, but if I had to pick like my a perfect game, see where a lot of game companies go wrong, most of these games don't have longevity. You know what I'm saying? Like you beat the game, you just like what now? And then they release where we fucked up at in gaming, well not we, but the game companies when they added all these microtransactions, pay to win and all this because certain games you play, they'll have like a story mode. Story mode be good as hell, but then when they release the game, they'd be like, oh yeah, we already got DLCs playing. Why you couldn't just give me that when I bought the game?
See, and another thing is, I feel like, well, the microtransactions is what I think games can't, the longevity, like how Fortnite had it,
Yeah.
one game.
Mm-hmm.
Well, CSGO, one game. All they do is update it here and there.
Right.
The games that like is really pretty much just one games are normally the best games.
Right.
Fortnite, it's still one of the
It's
it's
up there.
still a big game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Same game. All they keep doing is updating. And it's
Right.
like, bro, niggas like that. Like Call of Duty, dog. This every year, and I think that's kind of why the game went downhill. It's like, what can you do? Like, this whole game is pretty much just recycled guns.
Yeah. That's true.
They,
That's true.
back in the day, they used to have new maps on a new game. Like the first couple of maps, all new maps. Now they coming out a brand new game have a map from years ago on
Yeah.
day one. Like
Yeah.
what?
Yeah. And see if I was to release a game, first off, I like fighting type games, skill based games like that. I would make it where it was a billion things to do. You know what I'm saying? Like if you gonna release a game, like make sure you give that game longevity to the point where you can keep updating it. And people not really worried about a second game yet. They give you time to work on that second one. Like if you release like a karate game, for instance, let's just say a karate game, or no, we ain't even gotta say a MMO type game. Give it longevity. Give it where it's a bunch of stuff you can do. Like rather you make a character, you can level him up, you can make choices on how you want your character. Put the game in the hands of the buyer. Exactly, is what I'm saying. Make it where I can do whatever I fucking please. because most games, I'm gonna be honest, is an escape from reality. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get into a game and I'm still, you remember how we used to be on the game? We block out the fucking world. All you thought about was just getting on the game. You know what I'm saying? Like I can get on the game and whatever I'm sad about or whatever, I'm taking it out on people in the game. And that's what most games lack. They don't take you away from reality. Whatever. And like when you got these role play type games like GTA 5 role play, that's real cool because like you can do whatever you want in those games. You run a role play as a police officer, you can do a lot of shit in those games. And like I said, if I made the game where to the point where I'm gonna put the game in the hands of the buyer, like where you can do whatever you want. Rather, you want to be a wizard in this game, you want to be a karate master, a fucking Dragon Ball Z
Speaking of
character.
that, when does Harry Potter come out?
Harry Potter got pushed back. It got pushed back. Cause I already know which route I'm going in there. I'm going straight dark magic.
I've been waiting on that game for about 6 years.
Hell yeah, that whole
Well,
got.
since it's like
They had
they kept
canceled it and
pushing
then they
it.
had pushed it back.
Yeah. So, you
Uh,
told me they canceled it. My heart dry. I looked on what's the name. It say it got put. I was like, oh, okay,
yeah,
cool.
they had canceled it, then they had pushed it back. So they say the initial release date right here is 22. So uh, I don't know. It says not a multiplayer game. It's Hogwarts Legacy, right? It's no
Yeah,
multiplayer game, but it says parts in place that should make fans wonder if an MMO is on the cards. It's a single player game.
yeah.
Uh,
It's just an MMO art for you, like just go through the whole school. They say it's like a bunch of intuitive stuff in there to
yeah,
like.
but see, like what that is, that's why Arc can't die because it's so much you can do in Arc, and then it's so much that they add to the game, like space travel and shit. Like I don't know about y'all, but when I play different games like that, I love like interacting with space and shit. You know, like that's pretty cool to me. Like if they add, let's just say a Dragon Ball Z open world game where you can fly to different planets and you can like Xenoverse for example. They do Xenoverse, but you can fly to different planets and different universes. You know how big that game would be. And
Pretty big. Cause look how big Xenoverse is.
exactly.
Still
So
going.
I'm saying like if you release a game where like okay, for instance, that game that's supposed to be dropping, I think it drops next month. Well, this month, this December, right?
Yeah.
It drops this month. True or Die Chirac or whatever. That
What's
game.
that?
Oh, you haven't seen it? It's a game based out of Chicago. A dude is making it where you can it's like a RP game. It's like GTA 5 RP, but you in Chicago. It's like GTA 5, but you in Chicago, and it's like actual Chicago shit. Like I think Lil Durk is in the game, Lil Von is in the game. I mean King
Where
Von.
you seen this at? Let me look at the
It's
trailer or something.
it's a dude making it. It's called Chirac.
Oh, shit, right. I
Uh,
need a new game.
True or Die Chirac. That's the name of it.
I need a trailer.
Hold on, let me share it to you.
True or Die Chirac.
Yeah, it's the first one.
The drill mode trailer.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can do a lot in this game. Yeah, yeah, And dude been working on this game for I think like this whole year.
That's
But
not enough. With all of that, he gonna need help.
exactly. But he's supposed to be releasing it on Steam this year. I mean this month. And I
Oh,
don't
they
know.
have gameplay of it.
Yeah. It's straight. I like it. I just feel he gonna need a bigger developer to
Yeah, he
he
needs
gonna
help.
need help with that. Yeah. That's a GTA 5 level. And
That's more than that. With that many options,
that's what I'm saying. And he doing that shit by himself. He gonna need a team.
yeah, it's not gonna be done for years if he doing that by himself.
Yeah, he gonna have to get a developer to pick that up. Cause that's a gold mine right there. You know how many people? You know how big Chicago is, like in music and all that right there, bro. Like it's gonna be so many people that's gonna want to play that. I want to play that hoe, bro. And you already know where I'm gonna be. I'm straight O blocking that motherfucker, boy. Like cause I'm such a big King Von fan. Rest in peace to Von. Von. So I mean that game right there, I feel would be like a pretty good. Cause there's so much you can do. He said you don't want to sell drugs, shit. You can be a cop. You can be anything you want. He says no rules. And then you die what you like. If you die, you lose what you have on you. So how boys about to be moving in that game, bro. People about to be moving like the fucking military in that bitch. You gotta get you a little dope house, a little bando. You know what I'm saying, bro? I'm about to have somebody grandma pimping, bro. Pimping for me. You know what I'm saying? But back to the original topic, like that's the type of games I'm talking about. Like that give you the longevity that's gonna actually you're gonna actually have fun and it's like not gonna you don't beat it and you just like fuck it, I don't wanna play this game no more. I'm done. You know? Like I'm waiting. It's a couple. I ain't gonna lie. It's a couple games I'm waiting for. That Harry Potter game. That what's that game with that girl in it? It's a PS. It's a PlayStation exclusive. Horizon Zero Dawn. I'm waiting on that one. That game got pushed back to 22 or 23. The new God of War Ragnarok. I'm waiting on that.
Oh yeah.
Even though it looks like the past God of War, but if it's not broke, don't fix it. Shit, what else? What's another game that's supposed to be? What's some other games that's supposed to be dropping?
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man got a new game coming.
That's next
Come
year,
on.
or is that 2023?
Don't Wolverine got a new
And I
game
thought it
coming?
was Oh yeah, he do.
Yeah. They supposedly working on a Superman. The people that make the Batman games working on a Superman game. So
They was working on the superhero MMO, kind of like DC Universe, but that had got canceled. Yeah, I was like, man.
bro, I'm waiting on something like that. Some upgraded graphics with a DC Universe type feel to it. I'm waiting
Yeah,
on something like
basically
that.
just like
I
a
want to.
RP like hero game or
I just want
villain.
an open world game where, like, if you are a superhero, you can destroy shit, bro. I want to destroy the world. I want to fuck some shit up, and then some people gotta come try to stop me. Like actual players can try to, choose to stop you or whatnot, or just let you do you. But like something like that. But then people gonna cry.
It come out 2023.
What game?
Spider-Man.
What's the name of it?
Spider-Man 2.
They gonna have like co-op on this one, like two people, like one person can play as Miles, the other is Peter.
Man, don't believe that when they come. Man, the first Spider-Man was supposed to have.
Oh yeah, I remember they said they was
Man,
about
don't
to do
believe
all
these
that for
niggas.
Spider-Man,
Yeah,
Yeah.
but maybe they
I,
was saving it for this one though. You never know.
I doubt it, nigga. This one just now, I doubt that if it would have been as good as of a game that it was, that they even would have been making this one. Them niggas didn't save it for the next game.
They said they was about to have like co-op, like it'd be like different Spider-Man.
See, I could believe it for this one because if you want co-op, it has to be a totally different set of mission, like
Yeah.
co-op things to do.
Yeah. Like it has to, but it has to be. You gotta set the game up for that, and I don't think if you do it like that, you gotta add so much to the game. You said dropping 22 or 23?
3.
3. Yeah, you gotta have so much to the game. Like you can't have ass nothing. Like basically, if they gonna add like skins and shit, it has to be a lot of different skins. It has to be multiple Spider-Mans. You know what I'm saying? Like if they gonna do it like that, it gotta be shit. Miles Morales. Miles Morales have to be in Venom, Carnage. You know, like give. Cause I don't want to be the same Spider-Man. We all the same dude, just running around, looking at each other, pointing in that circle, bro. That meme, bro. We all just sitting there in that circle, bro. I don't want to. I don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? And that's not. That's not. That's not something I want to do. You know, like co-op is when you put co-op in the game, that could either make or break your shit.
Yeah. And I kind of already like what they had. Like, co-op, bro,
Hmm.
that's a whole different level.
Yeah, it is.
Like, there's so much you have to do for co-op. Because
Yeah,
it's co-op, you can have the best story mode ever. Like,
yeah.
Call of Duty's be having some good story
Story
modes,
modes be
but
fire.
nobody care about these story modes. If your online trash, your game trash.
That is true. That is true.
So it's like I don't even know if they should even be doing co-op. But it's like in those type of games, you can't really do much.
Yeah. It.
Like how Avengers, you beat the game, you pretty much doing the same thing over and over. It's
Yeah.
repetitive.
You doing the same missions over and
They
over.
don't add stuff fast enough, and like when they do, it's still really not even new missions.
Yeah. Cause I
Like if
wonder.
they want to, huh?
Oh my bad. Go ahead.
Nah, you good? Yeah, 30 more seconds.
Uh, I wonder if like the Avengers game, how they left it off they left it off on a cliffhanger. You know. So I wonder if they gon' cause they see the thing about Marvel's Avengers. First of all, they need to fix the fucking graphics. Like the graphics look too kiddie or whatever. But I mean, that's just how games are nowadays.
Came
Um,
out after Spider Man. Spider Man look way better than that game.
he looked better in what game?
What's the name?
The
Miles
Avengers game.
Morales look better than Avengers. Yeah.
Miles Morales not in Avengers.
No, he
No,
said
I'm
it looked
saying the
better.
game. The game.
What? Wait, what game look better than what game? I'm confused.
Miles Morales look better than the Avengers game,
Oh yeah, yeah, it does look better than the Avengers game.
and it feels smoother.
Yeah, because the
It
thing,
depends on who make your games.
yeah, yeah. If and I think Insomniac is who make the Spider-Man games. If they touched Avengers, I'm pretty sure it look way better. You know, and they'll be way better. But the thing is, if you gonna do something like that, like basically, okay, Avengers, like Marvel Avengers. Hold on, I'm adjusting my mic. Marvel Avengers has a really good thing going. Now, what they need to do is take a step back for a little while. Keep get all their DLCs together, right? Where they still have enough to drop, but they need to work on like some of their art styles, some of the graphics, and do like an overhaul. You know, make the graphics a little more detailed, a little more crispier. Cause I mean, I'm downloading the game right now. I'm gonna get back into the game. You know, it's just I don't I don't like the art style of the game. You know, some stuff look a little too kiddie. Everybody, I don't know. I just don't like certain parts of the game. But I mean, they got like a really good thing going right now. Avengers, if they play their cards right, that game could be number one because they have like a bunch of good things they pick. They got Black Panther in the game now, Spider Man. Now shit, well if they want to take the game a step further, add villains to the game that you can play. You can play as villains too. Add them to the.
Yeah,
I
they
don't
could
think
do
this
like a
game
villain
gonna be their
versus
number
hero
one
game
though.
mode.
They got to make a number two and then do everything right from the jump. Cause you know whenever it got to be good from the jump.
Right.
Nobody, people don't just switch to it.
True. True.
Like for games like that, they normally have fan bases a whole like how everybody waiting for Spider Man now is if you mess up and people been anticipating this crap this whole time, it's like yeah you know. So it's like they got to do good from the jump,
Yeah,
and it's like bro, if they actually just if they actually just let people do it, you know what I'm saying? Hold up. See, I don't know. Let me go see something. See, yeah, they be. Let me see. Let me go see something. Oh, okay. I think that was the Amazon person.
they telling
Hold
that man
on.
he need to come to work.
Nah, I just ordered something. You know what I'm saying? That instant pot. Bro, are you kidding me?
Lee,
Yep. It's a little beat up, but so yeah, your boy about to start cooking. I already got some meals I want to make.
yes, sir.
So um, I don't even remember what I was talking about.
You was talking about how if the Avengers game released, they have to release another game because they already got a following on this game.
Oh yeah, like they have to be good from the jump.
Yeah,
They just have to. So it's like, bro, I really hope that is good. They be having some good games.
yeah. I mean, I'm fucking with the game. You know, like it got different cosmetics in the game. You know, so that gives you another thing to chase after. You know, I just feel it's so many people. Like it's so much in the Marvel universe that they could add to this game. You know,
Bro, they could be a whole gang company. I
exactly.
feel like they should make all individual games and then put like an Avengers game where you could do
Yeah.
so much. Like the villains, like you said, like let's
Yeah,
have a villain game.
exactly. Like if that's what they're gonna do or whatever, it's like you said, it's so much that they can do because they have all these superheroes, they have all these villains
Yeah.
that they could use. Even in the Avengers game we have now, I don't know who make the game, but I mean they can. They obviously have rights to use these people. You know what I'm saying? So I just start using people. I'll just put Doctor Strange in there. Put the Silver Surfer in there. Put Thanos.
Yeah,
Whoop
he
de
haven't
woo.
even touched the MCU yet. They got so many stuff they need to use. The
Exactly.
Fantastic Four, all them. Like
E-
it's
exactly.
the Marvel universe is huge. Hell.
Exactly. It's over. Shit. It's thousands of heroes they can use. They can constantly drop DLCs like it ain't shit. And then like you said, they could be gearing up for that part two. They can. Oh yeah, hey man, hey, let's drop this part two, and just keep it going from there. And that's how you give your game longevity. It depends on where you stand at in
Oh,
a
fantastic. Four.
yeah. It's like it. They got so much they can use, but it depends on what kind of game you make. The size of your game can have longevity, but the Marvel Avengers game definitely has a lot of longevity capabilities in it if they decide to play their cards right. That's the only thing, they just have to play it right. Certain people they don't. They be like, nah, we ain't doing it, and then they leave it alone. Then somebody else come do it down the road, and they get mad. You know what I'm saying?
What they should have did was like they didn't even have to like DCU. They should have made like just a MCU MMO game. What they did.
Yeah. Well, you can get anybody powers from the MCU or what?
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
something like that. Like you can make it either a hero or a villain, and like you in the MCU universe, it would
Yeah.
be like DCU with like with Marvel.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Bro, more than likely, I'll be in that motherfucker just robbing banks, bro.
bank robber. You could be like,
Like I'm saying, I'm pretty sure, I'm pretty sure they gonna figure it out and get it right.
a bounty hunter, like Deadpool, anything. Like,
Didn't Deadpool have his own game?
Yeah.
yeah, way from PS2 remastered to now.
Nah, that was a different one that they had. That was on the three, on the one. I played one on the Xbox One. It was from the latest movie. Well, back then.
Yeah, yeah, that's like a real old game. They just
Nah,
remastered it.
it was a different game. It was based off the current movie.
What? I gotta look at. I could have sworn it was that. I gotta. Hold on. Let me see. I gotta look at that. I only know that one Deadpool game. Let me see. I gotta play that.
Boy, so it's another Deadpool movie. I mean game. 'Cause I
Well,
don't
it was from years ago,
I'm only
but
showing that one. It was just like only that one is coming up.
no, not. It's already came out.
yeah,
It came. It was like 2014 or 15 or 16.
the Deadpool game, the one with he on the cover of it, PS4 one.
I don't remember the cover. Probably.
Let me see. Hold up.
You got like Wolverine, Domino, and stuff on the cover, and Cable and stuff like that. That's a
Let me go get my phone and go to my Xbox achievements.
Is this the only
That's the game right there.
Deadpool game they ever?
Yeah, that's the game.
Yeah,
Oh
it
yeah,
was
but
just remastered.
that was based off the movie. That wasn't no remaster.
Oh, the movie was based off the game. This game go way back. The movie happened to have a lot of similarities with this game already. So this game is
Mm,
old.
Damn. But shit, I'm gonna end the podcast right here. I'm gonna end the video right here. This is another hour, so I'm probably gonna break it up and do 2 parts.
Hey,
So
smart
yeah, so
videos like
I appreciate everybody for coming through. We peaked at 10 viewers. I appreciate everybody for coming through, joining the podcast for the day. We probably be back at this a couple of days from now. You know, get some more topics. This was real, genuine content. We were just sitting here talking. Honestly, I forgot I was recording for a second. I was just sitting here looking at my phone talking. But shit, I'm gonna end it here. So I appreciate everybody for coming through, hanging with your boys. You know, we're gonna be back at this. Me and Reggie got some shit dropping. Shit, Marcus gonna be around dropping his jewels on the game and shit. You know. Anything anything y'all want to say? Nothing. All right. So yeah, we gonna go on and end it. Hey, Reggie, you want to shout out any one of your channels?
OnlyFans, Lil Meat, 16 inch.
Too much punch. Well, shit. All right, y'all. Until next time. Appreciate y'all, boy. Thank you for rocking with me. Peace.